Trying something a little bit different today. A little bit of Road Company. Let's try it. Okay, as usual, the channel is chasing geekdom. Up to see around this sound levels. This is just kind of some hold music in the game. Everything that I have had set up so far is set for the Fortnite. Yeah, channel's chasing geekdom. Normally I'm out in the world covering comic conventions and theme parks and race events like the Star Wars Half Marathon. Since I can't do those things right now, I'm just gonna hop into some games, usually Fortnite, and talk about those same things while I play them poorly. I'm gonna adjust some lights here just in case, because Fortnite's a really bright game, so I usually don't have to have the lights on. But let's see. There we go. It's a little bit better. Yeah, talk about those same things while playing Fortnite. But now, I don't know. I want to try something out. Twitter, Road Company on Twitter put out a link where you could pick up. They're doing it once in a while. You could pick up a code, a key. I guess I'm still new to this whole world, and grab it for your platform. And instead of going in and buying it, you download it, and it's a beta. I found some bugs here and there, but I'm excited about playing it. I watched Dr. Disrespect play this a bunch, and it was cool. It wasn't. I like how shiny it is. I like that it's got a little bit of a sense of humor, not as much as Fortnite, but I wanted to try something different, and it's still. It's got some personality, which I dig, and it's a little bit more. I wouldn't say violent. It's still more on the destructive side of things because it's not like bloody or whatever, like a Call of Duty or whatever. But we'll hop in and see. I want to see what the allow this. So you can change the game mode. I found. I think I can actually turn this up a little bit. We'll have to see what the game sound is like, and I might be jumping into settings or whatever. So if you change the game mode in practice, so these are the main ones here. Like extraction, I guess, is the one, or is it demolition? It's demolition. I think this is the one that most people are playing. And I've never done, cooperative play where you're playing with other people. So I'm kind of easing my way into it. And before we jump in, I'm going to go to the shooting range and I'll talk about the brunch madness of it all. What we'll be doing today. We'll be talking about Seinfeld, but let's just head over to the shooting range real quick here, and I can test out the sounds and see if that background music is just low for. So as usual, I'm going through setting up the NCAA bracket style tournament for who I think from all the favorite shows and movies and all of that I want to choose who I played with so far. This is just the shooting range, so it doesn't really matter, I don't think. Who I think the best hungover brunch.
You guys do all the fighting. Leave the rest to me.
Interesting. Let's see what the sounds are. I think that sounds about right. Okay.
They suck.
What's See, they've got these little voiceovers, which are pretty cool. You can also change, so you can see how he's shooting over. It's got the right hand, and then you can change it. Whoop, 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 depending on what kind of corner you need to peek around, which is kind of cool. And then get a load of when you get a headshot. It has this ping. It's pretty cool. It sounds like you're shooting the Terminator's head. And then if you're crouching, you get up a little bit. So if you're behind something, I can show you this real quick. So say I'm crouching. You're like, okay, but when you hit the sights, they do pop up, which is kind of cool.
Oh, did you guys trip?
And then there are some over here that are moving around. So if you want a moving target to practice against, you can. Anyways, before we jump in here, as I said, I'm going through all of the different TV shows and movies and everything and looking for the best, who I think the most desirable hungover brunch guest would be. I've got 14 of the 16 spots set so far. Today will be the 15th, going through Seinfeld. And once I go through the 16 different titles and set up the different winners from each of these shows and movies, we'll pit them against each other. One thing I don't like so far is, and the controls I'll have to change it, is to sprint, which you really want to do when you get into these I do these practice matches. But you have to press down. It's similar to in Fortnite if you're on the Switch, where you press down on the left, whatever, controller, but there's no lock. And so after a while, it just becomes a little... There's a lot of sprinting around with this, I've noticed. But you can kind of mimic most of the settings that, for me, is important for Fortnite, because I don't want to get used to different controls too much, and then hop back into what I usually play and have to relearn it. So I won't play this as much. I just thought it was interesting to try something a little different. Yeah. So today we'll be doing the Brunch Madness Seinfeld edition. There you go. But I'll run around a little. I'll lay the groundwork here, and then we'll jump into the actual if I want to get a moving target. This dude's running, so yeah, terrible shot, as I am in Fortnite as well. They have these melee weapons too, so each of them will have some sort of bat or sword or something that let's open the shop. This is usually where you go when you're just before.
That's a little low tech.
You don't get this much money, so this guy gets a bat when you start off in the actual game.
Nice.
So still getting used to There you go, you hear the kink. And they run the same pattern, so it's kind of you get sort of used to what it would be like to, but you can predict where they're going and you can't predict where other players are going, so So, this feels a little bit different playing a different game, but I like a challenge. So what I'll be doing is there's 3 different criteria when it comes to they move so slow when you're not hitting this sprint button, and that sprint button is just so such a pain. Well, I got one shot in. Yeah, even against bots, because you basically in the practice demolition, you end up and they don't, for some reason, they don't reload. Maybe I think one of them may an upgrade, but they don't reload while they're rolling. So I think they do when you're jumping. But anyway, so there's 3 criteria that I'm looking for when it comes to, that's just the hungover brunch guess. One's the energy level the next day. It's so slow. So, they can't be too mellow, Can you go back and forth? Nope. It's a one-way ticket. So not too hyper the next day like a Peter Parker would be, and also not too hardcore, like way hungover, like broken, where I'd have to be like concerned about them. And the example I like to use for that is Kate from Lost. I just always assumed her life was always just so jacked that I think the next day I'd be concerned, overly. And I don't really want to, worry about whether or not halfway through brunch I'm going to be taking them to the ER. So, secondly, it's oh yeah, I forgot. There's no way to get out of this. See this little timer at the top here. It says objective unlocking in 48:05. The timer's not started, right? And you can't interact with this one object to get out of this until the objective is done. It says interact with objective to end the match. I still haven't been able to figure this out, and it's just a shooting range, so I have to like exit the game real quick and hop back in. There may be a better way, but anyways, second thing for this Brunch Madness is someone who would be interested in this kind of conversation. So, connected to pop culture in some way. I can, find common ground pretty easily, so that's not difficult. And
Lethal out!
yeah. Let's see if I can actually get him with that.
Utility out!
Oh, I don't understand what the utility is yet. But that's okay. This game happens really fast once you get in there. When these firefights happen. It's pretty cool. So, someone would be interested in the conversation. And so they've got to be connected with pop culture in some way, or at least be a fan of some things that I would be able to, find common ground with. And would see the merit in having the conversation. Just personally, I do it so that, like, if I'm tired or hungover or mush brain after work, that kind of thing, I put my mind on something like this. It's an excuse to, of course, talk about titles of things that I love. And, but it puts my mind onto something creative, to kind of force it into a space where I can take advantage of the rest of the day, or if it's to start the day or to end the day, so that the rest of the day doesn't go to waste just because I'm like worn out or something. And then thirdly is someone who's going to be good to the wait staff. And now that I think about that one, Seinfeld's going to be tough. Because yeah, it should be interesting. I think that's where a lot of them are going to come up kind of short, but someone's going to come out on top. So the least worst, I think, in that category for that show. All right, so let's get out of here. To do so, I just gotta, yeah. They have a disconnect. So like on Switch, if I do that, and I'm playing Fortnite, it just continues on. It doesn't disconnect, but you can see how the connection was lost there. There we go. Now I'm back in. So, because I'm still I want to get used to, of course, the mechanics of a game. Because with Fortnite, you kind of know, I know what there is to know, for the most part. And because I don't do squads, I don't do playing with strangers online ever. I know that's like the bread and butter of the gaming community. That's what people do. They don't do solos much, and that's a world I'm going to have to dip my toe in very slowly. So right now, when you do this practice demolition, the first few rounds, it was like me, 3 other bots on my team against 4 bots on the other team. And as I progressed and did some more, they kind of threw me into a few other players doing what I'm doing on my team, and it's still against all bots on the other, so it's still practice, and that's what I'm going to do today. I'm not actually going to jump into a real game, and they say it's skill-based matching, but I did notice that the people that they prepared me with were still better than me. For example, you play 7 rounds, you have to get 7 wins to win, and I think the player with the most eliminations was, I think they had 16 or 17, and then there was someone with 14, and I had 9, and that was luck, because I had 2 in the last round, so they were all, clearly, you could tell that the mechanics of it, they were all used to much more than myself. But yeah, let's try it. Jump in. Play practice demolition. Oh yeah, and just one more time for whatever, since we're gonna jump into Brunch Madness. I do like this destination, this little arena. I shouldn't call it that, because they are actually going to make an arena, and it's I don't know if you watch Dr. Disrespect, but where am I here? IMDb. I'm not going to do many characters. I think I'm going to start with Jay Peterman, but before I get into that,
we're attacking. Plant the bomb in either site.
I don't even know what that means. I'm used to her, so someone. So I'm playing with, already 3. So you've got to pick who you want to be really quick. That's interesting to know, because I like being Ronin. I like this little intro that they do too. So then you'll notice these are all going to be bots that you play against in practice. I still feel guilty. Like, even though this is just practice, I still feel guilty if I don't pull my weight. So I guess that's part of cooperative play. But they do this every time. I'm sure for the other players, they're the ones that are walking up front, That's cool.
A few more good missions, and I can buy that tank I've been eyeing.
Okay, so about get my melee weapon in here. Oh, this is I've not played with this guy before. Okay.
Plant the bomb at a site.
Alright. Here we go. I have no idea what I'm doing. You can see the red coming on that side, so I do kind of want to land where I'm going to get in a fight. Oh. So this is the sprinting. Everybody's sprinting. I just want to keep sprinting until I know I'm going to encounter someone. So you can see how fast and furious this comes. Oh, there's someone. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, he already got him. It's possible too. If you can easily end up somewhere where you don't get into a fight. Where is everyone? Where? Oh, there we go. Here's some fighting. They're so slow.
All targets eliminated.
I didn't do a
Great
thing.
work.
Get up, rogue.
I tried. Anyways, the doc is that's Dr. Disrespect. Was actually he designed. Oh, here we go. Now I can.
This I like.
Yeah, I have a weapon that I'm ready for. Here we go. He designed. He's been kind of courting them on Twitter as he's been playing this, and he loves it. So he actually designed. He gave a conception of a design for a level called the Arena, and they took it and they just. I'm nervous. This is weird. I don't get nervous. I'm so used to like playing Fortnite. I already know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna run right up the middle and die. So anyways, it's called the. I'm gonna see if they're try to. Let's see what's going on over here. Okay, down one guy.
I'm on the objective.
Okay. All right, let's make sure I reload.
Go here.
Where?
Bomb's armed. See it through.
Alright. I don't know what the deal is with the bombness of it all. Where's the fight?
Help me out.
I'm down.
Where? Is that a good guy or a... Oh, I can help my buddy.
Nothing. Get up.
So, much like Fortnite, you can
I'm good.
revive people.
Go here.
Where?
What did you expect?
No enemies remaining. Well done.
Okay. We did okay there. This is going to be hard doing this Brunch Madness, so let's talk about J. Peterman. So anyways, yeah, the doc is making a... he made an arena, and then if you go to his Twitter, you'll see. They
This I like.
took his idea and ran with it. So it's this huge arena, and like basically his design is just basically what it's going to look like on the outside. And then like all of his stuff, his little graphics that he does while he streams the Champions Club, it's going to be cool. So you're actually going to be able to do this and dive into, what the Dr. Disrespect's like. Alright, so what did they do last time? J. Peterman. Let's talk about J. Peterman. I don't want to run into too many by myself, but I also want to make sure that I contribute. Oh, they're all together, aren't they? I should probably get out of here.
Lethal out.
Did I get that one? Dead, right? Where are they?
Behind
Hey.
us.
Where?
No enemies remaining.
Oof.
Well done.
Anyways, yes, so there's going to be a place like this. This is going to be tough to do. Brunch Madness, but we're going to do it. It's high-paced.
Move here.
Okay, buddy. That's
This I like.
all right. I don't know why I did that. Oh, we're gonna jump into Brunch Madness. Let's talk about Jay Peterman. Let's look at the 3 different criteria that we have for Jay. Let's see. 1, energy level. Yeah, I think that dude is like, he's in the right stage of life, the right mindset. Oops. Alright, let's see what we got going on over here. So yeah, I think the next day, Jay, he's gonna be in the right place.
Lethal out.
You need more training.
All targets eliminated.
Wow,
Great work.
that was quick. And yeah, so I think the next day he's gonna be right state of mind. Yeah, I mean he's been around the block. He's been around the world.
This I like.
Let's grab a little grenade. Let's see if I can try to use a grenade in this round. And you can change handgun. So one thing I noticed is that these rounds go so fast and the fights go so fast that a lot of times reloading isn't really the best thing to do in the middle of a fight. It's actually just switching weapons, just because it's so much faster. And then like when there's some breathing room to actually do some of that. So Jay Peterman, yeah, it's gonna be the right energy level for sure. Let's see what's going on in the middle here. There we go.
Lethal out.
So easy.
Okay, so that's 2. Where are the rest of them? So there's 1 left out here somewhere. Should probably. Okay, I'm reloaded already. So energy level the next day, yeah, it'll be fine. I think. Would he be good to the wait staff? I think he's just effortlessly charming. Although I don't know if it's in a way that wouldn't. Where is this person? Where are you?
T-minus 45.
Where are you hiding? I hope I find him. So yeah, I think overall he'd be, honestly,
30 seconds.
yeah. Where? Oh, they found him. Good.
Utility out.
Do we know? Does anyone have an idea? There we go.
No enemies remaining.
That's
well
good.
done.
So yeah, I think he'd be good to them. He's a little odd, but I think he's just got so many stories that he'd. Yeah, why don't we upgrade this guy? But I still want to equip that. Should I try a different weapon? But we can get into that like when we get into potentially get into the finals, you know. And then, would he be interested in a conversation like this? He's a philosopher, you know. He's a guy that likes to have discussions on things. So I think he would like the idea of this type of thought experiment. Whether or not we would have, would I find common ground? There we go. I'll take both of you. Why not? Oh.
Down.
Ah. Someone come get me. So I just. Oh well. Did I take any of them out? Hey, while the rest of my team plays the rest of this round here.
I've got the objective.
Yeah, so I think he would be. I think there's plenty enough common ground when it comes to pop culture that we'd be able to
No enemies
discuss.
remaining. Well done.
So we'll put Jay Peterman on the list kind of preliminarily. It's a word. I just made it up.
Halfway through. Switching sides.
Jay.
Defense.
Pete.
Stand your ground.
Oh, I was supposed to pick someone. Let's try this guy. I know this. It seems like I know this song.
Alright, folks.
We're gonna skip all the way to Susan Ross now.
Match point. Let's
I don't know
close
how
this
much-
contract out.
I don't know how much of this I'm gonna be able to sneak in here. Alright. Now I got a different guy. Let's see.
Stop the enemy from planting the bomb.
That'll do.
Oh, I should probably catch up with my team. Let's see what we can do with a pistol. Someone's using some. I want to see what happens. Flying solo here. Never played this guy before. Let's see what we got. Right around now is when things get.
You need more training.
Alright. Man, I got one. Didn't I? That's what I get for trying to lone wolf it. So, Susan Ross. Would she be right? Yeah, I think most of them.
Bomb
What
spotted.
Did you
Utility.
expect?
Seinfeld is going to be the right
All targets eliminated.
energy
Great
level.
work.
Should be interesting with listening to the. Good job, rest of the team, for doing that for me. That went by fast. I'll have to see how many eliminations I actually got that time. Let's see, scoreboard. Oh, on the bottom. Look at me. Tied, though, as far as eliminations. That was closer than the last one. So I got 8. And some last person before me got 8. And then 11 and 12. So it looks like I'm improving a little bit. So that's good. Let's play again. Before I jump in, though, we'll talk about Susan a little bit. So Susan, she'd have the right energy level, I think. They're all kind of in the right part of life, you know, grown-ass people that are New Yorkers. They know how to tie one on. They know how to make sure not to do too much, kind of thing. And so, yeah, I think she'd have the right energy level. Would she be good to the waitstaff? Susan had a little bit of a potential Karen energy. I think she's nice, but I mean, New Yorkers, though, in general, I think, no offense, I think are just more direct, but the waitstaff would be used to that. I think that waitstaff would probably be a little bit annoyed with how kind that I would want to be. So this might be an easy, that might be an easy part of the category. I've not been to this one yet. Cool. She might have a little bit of a Karen energy about her. As far as this conversation is concerned, I honestly don't think so. I think she lacked that kind of imagination. You know, George would probably try to have. She might appreciate the idea slightly, but when it comes to the references, and all of that, there wouldn't be much common ground. You know. All right, I want to pick the right person this time. That's me. So I've got a so it looks like 1 bot, 2 bot, 3 bot. They might have kicked me back to all but 1, potentially, which is fine with me. Fewer humans to let down, which is a good thing. I mean, her. I shouldn't call it a Karen energy. I think she's just a New Yorker. Because if you look at it compared to other characters like her George, and the fact that it's going to be likely in New York, that would be pretty even, normal, fine kind of thing. But I don't Let's see. Should I upgrade? And let's.
This will make a statement.
Yeah, sure will. Yeah, they've got personality. These characters. It's pretty cool. I'm into it. Where are we headed? It's alright. I don't even know what this planting the bomb thing is. I don't understand it. I just want to jump in and fight. How about I land here? Seems like it hurt. Oh, someone. No, we got off the little zip line there. It's good. It seems like we're covering all angles here. Where is that?
That was a scorcher.
Where is that? Where are these fools at? So I think, yeah, because she's not going to be so into premise. Where are they? I want to fight.
You get what you pay for. T-minus 45. No enemies remaining.
There we
Well
go.
done.
I don't know whose elimination that was, but that was okay. So I think, yeah, I think because of the fact that she wouldn't be really, yeah, let's.
This will make a statement.
Yes, it will. Thank you. You know, like there wouldn't be a lot of common ground, honestly. I don't think, and I think she's. Yeah. So Susan, I don't think. I mean, before her R.I.P. before her demise. I'm gonna land on this tarp. Looks like fun. Yeah, I really wish I could keep the sprinting going. Where are they? I know someone's gonna sneak over here. No? Alright. Let's find where they're fighting right now. Nope. That's my guy.
No enemies remaining.
Okay.
Well done.
So yeah, no Susan. Sorry, Susan. Hey, where did my Seinfeld go? There we go. And let's upgrade the primary.
My favorite.
Yeah. So moving on, we're looking at second Wayne Knight character that I've done in this, which is Newman. Yes, Newman would be in the right state of mind the next day, I'm sure. You know, at least right energy level, state of mind, I guess was. This is going to be brave of me. Kind of, hopefully I can sneak up and find them from behind here. Where are you? Ah! Oh, that was awful. That was awful. This sprinting thing's killing me. It's like I have to mash this
All
thing
friendlies
down.
eliminated. Regroup.
Yeah, we lost that. I wonder if I can change that. Control to something
My
else
favorite.
that's like an easier button to manage. Because I kind of want to just sprint all the time easily. Alright. So Newman, yes, he's going to be, you know, energy level wise, he'll be fine. You know, he's neither going to be too hyper, obviously, or too broken, so he'll be able to fall in that mid-range somewhere for sure. Would he be good to the waitstaff? I do want to find out. No, I don't think so. I think Newman's the Karen.
That was a scorcher.
Honestly, they're just going to the same spot every time, aren't they?
Can't stop me.
Alright. I think I did okay on that one. There's one left. Get out here. No, Newman is... I think Newman's the Karen of the bunch. You know, he'll be the guy that's sending stuff back and complaining about. Where are you hiding, buddy?
45 seconds remaining.
Yeah. Where are you hiding? So no, I don't think Newman really has a care for... which is surprising, because he's...
Bomb's active. Don't let them disarm it.
Yeah. Where is this fella?
All targets eliminated.
I did that.
Great work.
You know, because he's a mail carrier. And usually, you know, when I'm looking at these things, I'm like, oh, well, they're in a service position, so you just assume, you know, that by default that means that they're going to be good, you know, to the people. But I don't think he has that kind of solidarity. I think Newman's the kind of guy who's like, yeah, whatever, I do this too. I don't expect blah 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 blah. You know, like he's not impressed. Let's see if I'm gonna assume they may try to do the exact same thing, which is just right up the middle, but let's see if they... Hey!
Need more training.
Okay. Finally met me on the side. Let's see if there's any more skulking. Nope. They all ran right up the middle, didn't they? There's only one left. So yeah, Newman doesn't have a solidarity bone in him, I don't think. Perhaps maybe with only other postal workers, but even then.
No enemies remaining. Well done.
You're just standing
We've
there.
armed the bomb.
It is a
Defend
bot,
it.
so. Newman, I mean, he's already a no, obviously, but would he be interested in... What is that?
My favorite.
Yeah, will do. He's already a no, but let's look at that last criteria. Anyways. This conversation, I think he'd engage, but he'd be doing it wrong. Because he's going to debate. He's going to be that Garrett from Community kind of debater.
I'm down.
He meleeed me. That's something I need to learn. You going to assist me?
Get back in the fight.
Thank you. I'm gonna.
I'm good.
There we go. Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
All targets eliminated.
Okay.
Great work.
We're doing okay. So yeah, Newman. He's a no. I mean, he'd want to debate.
Halfway through. Switching sides.
Is that half?
We're defending. Lock it down.
I want to stick with her. Yeah, so we'll move on. We knew it was going to be a no,
Watch
but
and learn.
I gotta show my
How it's
work.
done.
I guess I'm stuck with.
This will make a statement.
I guess you're halfway through means I get it.
Prevent the enemy from planting the bomb.
The number of potential rounds, I guess. Perhaps. I don't know. It's fun, even though, you know, I don't fully know everything that's going on. Alright, so, oh, we're coming in from the other side. Gotcha. I really need to change the sprint button. I want to outskirts it, I think. Where are they? Let's go meet my homies here. Let's see what I can do to help.
Give me up.
Thanks.
Where are they?
Go here.
Need a hand.
Oh, it's just me, isn't it?
You've been wiped out.
Wow. That was rough. So Newman's out. Let's move on to George. Oh, George Costanza. I mean, alright, I guess I should...
My favorite.
Maybe I should try using the melee. I think you have to, like... So you switch between your primary and secondary weapon by tapping X real quick, but then if I hold it down... Whoa, it's... Okay. Oops, I should probably catch up with my homies here. Sorry guys, lagging. Okay, so most of them are going that way. I'm gonna meet this little straggler over here. My little adorable little handgun thingy. Oh, there's someone. Maybe. Faster! Run! Where are they?
Hey, help me out.
Ooh!
I'm down.
Yeah. Oh, we are getting knocked the heck out, aren't we?
They crushed
Yep.
us. Run it again.
Ooh, this is how you get better, I guess. I don't see myself playing this a ton, especially when I'm streaming, just because I need some of those casual times to...
My
There we go.
favorite.
Thank you. So, primary gun, secondary gun, and then if I hold it down, it's the sword. Alright. What are we looking at again? George? Why is it keep... Okay. George Costanza, let's run it down. So they seem to be just ramming it right up the middle here, so I'm gonna just stick with my homies and see if that turns out better.
That was a scorcher.
Where are the other ones? Where are they? That way? Let's see. Pretty sure I'm seeing a fight over here. Where are they?
We found the
Deploying
bomb.
utility.
Where is this last? Yeah, bug. Look at that. Okay, well, while that happens,
Behind us.
I'm running through. That's bananas. Sorry, I have to look at this. Let's see if I can find a different view. Here we go. I'll stick with this. I'll be right back. That was rough. Like as soon as it came out of
My
that
favorite.
round. I hope there was no one. Just edit that out. Okay, someday someone stumbles upon it and has like photosensitivity, whatever it's called, like strobe light issues with strobe light system. Anyway, George. It's going to be the right energy level the next day. I think we'd probably say the same for all of them. Jerry might be a little too much, but we'll get to that. I think would it be good to wait staff? Definitely better than Newman.
Bomb spotted.
Where are they at?
Go here. Need a hand.
All enemies have been eliminated.
Okay. Oh, how?
You thought I was gonna lose? Yeah, right.
That's funny. I'll have to say that. See how I did this time. I think I did a little better than last time. I was not last place. George, I think he... Oh, man, that's tough. I think on a New Yorker level, what is expected from those wait staff in a place where they'd be serving brunch in New York, where they would go, I think his etiquette with them would be passable. He's got the potential to be annoying, but I think that he's also still so self-conscious that he may act out a little, but then he'd feel guilty. So because of that, I think that kind of, evens it out. Hey, second place, 15. But I did better than 2 bots and 1 person who I think might have been a person got 5 more eliminations than me. Still okay. Not bad. I'll play again. Why not? So, yeah, I think that's passable. Would he be into this conversation? It's something that, like, Jerry would bring up. And I think he would. I think he'd be into it, at least the discussion. I don't think he'd be too, like, Newman about it as far as turning it into a debate. To be one. I mean, you can debate and have it back and forth to kind of arrive at what both parties agree on is the right outcome. And so I think, weirdly, I guess this is kind of a New York version, which is fitting for that Brunch Madness picture because it's the Avengers in New York at the shawarma place. So, yeah, George is going on the list for now. Kind of somewhat begrudgingly, but Kramer. Someone took... Let's try this guy. Wasn't paying attention. Kramer. Kramer might be the only one that I think might be too alert the next day. He's kind of... Even when he's... Oh, look at that. They pushed me back into all bots. Although, who knows how many players are in here right now. But that's fine. I appreciate it, Rogue Company. I don't want to drag anyone else's stats down, even in practice. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I think Kramer might be a little too...
Okay.
I like him already. Little too, but we'll see. Would he be good? Yes, he's going to be good and kind to the waitstaff. He's a very sweet man. Would he be? Where am I going? Oh, this is a new territory for me. So I think these highlighted areas are maybe obvious, but never played it, I think. It's just areas where I'm allowed to land. Alright, I kind of want to see what's going on over here with my buddy, whoever you are. Bot number 72483517. Oh, there was... All three of us got one on that one, buddy. Where are we at here? Alright.
I've got the objective.
Lethal out.
Yeah,
We've armed the bomb. Defend it.
where in the heck is everyone? I want to fight. Okay, looks like I'm on my own here. I'd be into shooting some fools if I knew where they were. Let's follow the gunfire.
Okay. Keep focused.
Oh, I'm the last player alive?
Bomb detonated. Well done, team.
I don't know how we won. I guess we made a bomb explode. Or something.
This better be worth it.
Okay. Kramer. Yeah, he's gonna be good to the waitstaff. Would he be into this conversation? Yeah. I think he'd be enthusiastic about it too, and I think that's gonna be the problem. Is that he's gonna be... Where was that fight for the most part? I think I'm gonna follow. Let's land over here this time. Let's see if we can engage something earlier. Office wharf thing here. Yeah, I think the energy level is going to be what the issue is. Okay, so they're all here for now. Oh, is that a sniper rifle? No way. I did not realize I was pulling out a sniper rifle. Let's see if I'm any good with it. Heck is everyone? Let's see if I can get a vantage point up here. Oh.
Is that all you've got?
Where are these people? I don't know what happens if you run into the water.
T-minus 45. Bomb's armed. See it through.
Where are they?
Hey, help me out.
Where are you, buddy?
I'm down.
Oh, I got a couple shots in, though. Really? You guys are just gonna leave me here? Oh, it's just her now. Finish it. Finish it. Finish it. Finish it. Come on. She didn't get him? Ah, that's a bummer. But if our bomb goes off... Oh, he's disarming it. Okay, anyways. We were talking about Kramer. Yeah,
Destroyed. Time to get paid.
Oh. So the idea is you're a group. And you're hired to plant a bomb. And blow
This
something
better be worth it.
up. Is that my sniper? Oh, it's an assault rifle. Okay, good to know. It just has the scope because of it. So yeah, I think Kramer's out just because I think he's just always, no matter if he's dragging ass or not, I think he's still got those bursts of it's just too much. You know, you never know when that's gonna come into play. Let's see, is this an automatic? Yes. Okay, I was going single shot, so I don't have to do that this time. Here we go. There you go. Can you open doors here? Nope. Yeah, I'm coming. Ah,
Rushed us.
yeah,
Run
they
it
did.
again.
Oof. So I don't have to use the sights. That's good to know. Yeah, Kramer's out. So we'll move on. We've got only Elaine and Jerry left. Let's go to the shop here and
This
upgrade
better
that
be
again.
worth it.
It will be. I understand why you're skeptical though, man. I've seen me and how I am with this weapon. It's not great. So, Elaine Venice. She's cool. Oh, they are really split up, aren't they? I'm gonna head over here and see what I can pick up on the side here. Alright, so then someone's got. They're over there. I think I should be meeting one of my own. Oh!
What we doing?
Oh, I'll shoot my own guy. I have no idea what I'm doing. Load. Load.
Bomb's armed. See it through.
Medic down.
That was terrible. But please, again, take note of the title of the stream and all the things. This is mediocre. Not even that. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Yep, I know. Use your bats and you got me. Good job, guys. We're down to one guy, and I think we're the ones that armed the bomb. I don't know. Yeah, he's protecting it. So they have to come disarm it if they want to win. Pretty sure that's the idea. So Elaine. Somehow we're gonna... Oh! Them from disarming the bomb. He's doing good so far. Objective.
That
Yep.
site's toast. Great job.
There you go. Did not deserve it, but that's me right there. Anyways, let's open the shop up here. Kind of want to.
Okay.
Let's try something different. He gets it. My handgun. I got this guy. I'm gonna stick with this guy. Elaine definitely is going to be in the right state of mind the next day. You know, she's... Well, Kramer would be the only exception to all that. She's got enough office parties kind of thing to... Oh! I really need to learn my little evasive maneuvers. There's two guys behind you, bud. Oh, wow. Gotta remember my roles and stuff. Yeah, she's got all those office parties and all that stuff. So she's still practiced enough to be able to be in the right place the next day. And she's had enough life experience. Last man standing.
All friendlies eliminated. Regroup.
Yeah, this is going to be 6 months before I actually jump into an actual match with other people that I would feel so guilty. Yeah, let's do this one
Okay,
again.
okay.
Get that going on. It's a throwing axe. Okay. If I can remember to use it. Elaine would be... Yeah, Elaine's... She's gonna be good to the wait staff. I think she's... Would I say charming? Yeah, I think she's the kind of interesting and fun personality that would put them at ease, which is nice. And that for this group. All right, let's. Where are they? I went the wrong way again.
I'm down.
They crushed us.
Yeah.
Run it again.
This is gonna be one of those games that like can't play a ton because it's very stressful. It's very
Halfway
fast.
through. Switching sides. Defense. Stand your ground.
All right, it's 3-3. Switching. Okay. Or maybe I could end up obsessed and wanting to progress and playing all the time. Who knows?
I love a good challenge.
Yeah. Can't say I agree.
My favorite.
All right. Yeah, I think Elaine's got a very
Prevent the enemy from
pleasant,
planting the
fun,
bomb.
kind of vibe for a New Yorker. No offense again, New Yorkers. They keep going over here, don't they? So I'm gonna meet them head on this time instead of around. Unless this is around.
You need more training.
Where are they?
Lethal out!
Okay, don't go that way. Elaine, would she be into this conversation? Absolutely. I think she's...
Bomb has been spotted.
Reload.
No enemies remaining. Well done.
Oof. I think I got one of them, maybe. Yeah, I think she'd be into the conversation. She hangs out with Jerry, you know, and I think...
This will make a statement.
Yeah, I know. Here we go. Secondary, primary. Okay. Stressful. It's definitely keeping me on my toes. Alright. So it seems like... Oh, we're coming from a different angle now. Yeah, the bulk of them are coming over here, so I'm gonna... this way. Because I want to fight early. I think her wits are sharp. They'd have to be, because I think she'd be into this kind of thing. Where are they?
You need more training.
Oh, they were in it for the W. Where are they?
Enemies have armed the bomb. Disarm it.
Well, why don't we just kill them all first, right? Where the heck are they? Oh.
Need help.
Where? So yeah, I think I mean, Jerry would need someone who could keep up with him.
We found the bomb.
Where? Let's see if I can disarm a bomb maybe today.
on the objective.
Come on, keep me, protect me at all costs. I'm disarming a bomb.
What did you expect?
Bomb neutralized. Well done, rogues.
I did a thing. That is my accomplishment for the day. Okay. I don't know how many eliminations I got there, but hey, I
My favorite.
disarmed a thing. So, why does it keep doing that? Elaine? Yeah, I think she'd be into it. I think she'd be a good match. I think she'd... Yeah. And there would be a lot of common ground there as well. So yeah, definitely Elaine's going to go on the list. Once we finish this particular round, where are they headed? I want to meet this guy over here. If I can. See, it's this the sprinting thing is hard to... Oh yeah, let's get them. Where are you?
You need more training.
Where are they? Firefight is happening that way? I think.
Calling
spotted.
utility.
Need help.
Is that not enough? You want more?
Where are you?
All enemies have been eliminated.
There we go. That was a good round. Yeah, so Elaine's gonna go on the list. Let's do that before I forget.
Match point. Let's close this contract out.
Yep. Let's upgrade something. How about I buy
My
that?
favorite.
How about that? I haven't even been using these things. Just sticking with the primary. That'll be what I practice later. When I'm not streaming. Alright. Where are they headed? Got a couple straight ahead. I'm gonna veer off over here. See what we can do with the sucker. Let's look at Jerry Seinfeld. Jerry, who plays Jerry?
Deploying
Been
utility.
spotted.
Where are these fools? It's impossible to keep sprinting in this game. I only got one of them so far. So Jerry, next day, yes, he's going to be in the right state of mind, obviously. That's kind of a given. Is he going to be... He'll be the... He's
Enemies
just...
planted the bomb.
Okay.
Stop them.
Where are they?
Bomb spotted.
There's a firefight kind of this way, so...
Need a hand. The objective.
Where is this fool? Oh, that was my guy. Oops.
Bomb neutralized.
Oof.
Well done, rogues.
I still want to fight. Oh, it's cool. You can fight even after...
You thought I was gonna lose? Yeah, right.
That's great. Alright. Looks like we won. So Jerry. Good old Jerry. Still, I think I want to change the light again. I do benefit when I play Fortnite. Is you get a lot of blues and greens and everything. This one, not so much. So I want to try perhaps something a little more orange. That's too much. And that'll do. I dig it. How did I do? Hey, look at that. 10 eliminations. Not bad. Let's play again. Yeah, Jerry is definitely going to be. He'll be good to the wait staff. I mean, he's the guy who's going to like practice his stand up, even if he doesn't realize he's doing it. He's going to be all super charming guy and all of that. And I think by default, because of it, he's going to take over the conversation and take that off of my plate, because that's something that's very appealing to me as well. So energy level, yes. With the staff, yes. And this conversation, obviously, I mean, he's a comedian, and they have those conversations. That's like they talk about, like him and George, especially, and Elaine, where they kind of get into these types of things. And I think he's the one that drives them as well. So obviously, yeah, we'll just
Attack.
slap him
Pick a
there
site
and
and
then
plant the bomb.
do some head-to-heads. There we go. Locking that in. And so now, even we're in the finals now. And that's finals of the Brunch Madness, not necessarily this game. As a reminder. Yeah. Still trying to find the rest of the crew here. So, we'll do Jay Peterman versus George first. Jay Peterman versus George. And we'll run down the three things again. So, energy level the next day.
I love a good challenge.
It's close, but I think Peterman's going to have a little bit of the edge there, just because I think he's going to have... Okay, so we've got 1, 2... It looks like actually 3 actual players here.
Plant the bomb in either
My
site.
favorite.
Okay. I do like this level. I look forward to Dr. Disrespect's level. That's going to be so cool. Let's go up the middle. That seems fun. I'm going in here just to see if I can find a fight right away. Oh!
Down.
All targets eliminated. Great
Hey.
work.
Thanks, Teamy. Look at that. That's teamwork right there. I need your butt in my face, though.
This will make a statement.
Yeah, sure will. Jay Peterman and George. So I think... I don't know. Jay Peterman seems like... It'd be the right energy level. Plus, I think he's, in his travels, found some sort of... Kind of like Barney Simpson's hangover fixer elixir. He'll find some sort of remedy that's not... Doesn't put him too much over, into the like energetic thing. But I think that it would help him in the debate. Where did they go last time? I kind of want to see if I can meet him there again. Yep. Nope.
Need help.
Oh! Yep. Nope. Don't.
Find us.
I'm dead. That's okay. We can talk about this. So Peterman, energy level, a little bit of an edge there, I think.
I've got the objective.
We've armed the bomb.
When it comes
Defend
to the
it.
wait staff, I think Peterman also wins just because he's got the charm. It's pretty disarming, He's just got that kind of... It's a class that... Oh, they're doing this. I guess it's an emote. Leg day. Or something. I don't know. Maybe that's not it. Maybe that's just
No
them.
enemies remaining. Well done.
Yeah, I did a great job in that round. Alright. Let's see if I can contribute here.
This will make a statement.
Yeah, I think all around, Peterman's going to be the winner of that one. As far as, we'll have to look at the last criteria as well of this conversation. I think George may have an edge there somewhat. I'm going to kind of go over here, I think. Let's see. Surprise the robots that we're playing. They have been kind of...
So easy.
Where are the rest of them? Where are they at? Oh, there's one. Alright, man. I'm gonna shoot someone.
All enemies have been eliminated.
I tried to contribute. So yeah, I think we'll go ahead and knock George out there. Because I think George, yeah, he's just so used to being around Jerry that he'd have opinions and all.
favorite.
But, and probably some more common ground when it came to pop culture. But I honestly think that the other two things, because especially with Peterman taking the wheel of this, social interactions, waitstaff and everything, kind of disarming them with charm and all this stuff, I think that would be kind of outweighs the difference in why are we all over here? Okay, I'm gonna run away from you guys and see if I can find a fight on my own. Let's see. Yep.
You need more training.
Oh, I thought that was like a teammate for some reason. I don't know why. I'm so bad at this game.
Enemy spotted.
You're better than that.
Alright, so yeah, now let's look at Elaine versus Jerry.
I'm fine, thanks.
I've got the objective.
Elaine versus Jerry. Elaine and Jerry. Because Elaine was a contender. Like, some of the argument that I made was that, like,
Great
of
work.
course she's going to be great because there's another one. Alright. It's beta. It's cool. Not really worried about it.
My favorite.
Alright. Is that like, oh, well, obviously she's going to be good because she can match wits with Jerry. So as far as this conversation is concerned, I think they're both, it's on par with an edge going into Jerry because I think he's kind of the master of this kind of thinking, It's pretty Seinfeldian, honestly. Okay, let's not be where everyone else is. So I can have my own fights. There's someone.
Who's the fastest gun?
Utility out.
All targets eliminated.
Okay,
Great
that was a
work.
good round. As far as with the waitstaff, I think both of them, by nature, would be pretty good. It would be great, but I think as far as taking the wheel
My favorite.
on a next day kind of thing, energy level would be the same, but Jerry would just have that extra. Because he'd be, testing out the, stand-up material. And his material is all very, conversational. I don't want to run around as a group, guys.
Lethal
Fight.
out.
Alright,
Lethal out.
where are these fools? I would like to fight, please.
So easy.
And so yeah, I think that Jerry would be the one that would take the wheel definitely more in that scenario. So he edges her out a lane there, and I think because they're on par with the energy level, but the other two, I think Jerry definitely wins. How is there two of these people left? Where are they? Now there's one.
45 seconds remaining.
Can I please fight this last person that's remaining? Where are they? Nope. They already found him. Oh, there he is. I got my wish.
30 seconds left. All enemies have been eliminated.
Why are you trying to fight me? So
Halfway
yeah,
through.
Jerry
Switching
wins that one.
sides.
Sorry, Elaine.
Defense. Stand your ground.
There we go. Let's lock it in. So I think we're down to 2. We're down to last round of and we've got Jay Peterman versus Jerry Seinfeld. Alright.
Prevent the enemy from planting the bomb.
While I prevent the enemy from planting the bomb, I'm going to talk about who, between Jay Peterman and Jerry Seinfeld, be the most desirable hungover lunch guest cast of characters on the television show Seinfeld. Can I go in there? Nope. It'd be kind of cool if you could open doors, but I guess that just really makes a...
So easy.
Ooh! Get...
I'm down.
No! Get... And they're about to toast me.
Behind us.
Anyway. Hey, the rest of my crew seems to be doing okay.
A little help,
Ish.
please.
Oh, maybe not. That's the last person on their team. We've got 2 versus 1. Come on,
All
homies.
enemies have been eliminated.
There you go. I did poorly. Oh, I'm gonna have to jump in one more time to do the Jerry versus Jay Peterman. 'Cause I think that's the, let's see how I did. Oh, poorly. Mighty Gandalf, Wiggle Waggle, Sexy Buns Mac, and me chasing geekdom. That was bad. Let's do it again. One more, and yeah, I may end the stream before the end of this match. I won't abandon my fellow players, but I like to kind of put a bow on the Brunch Madness at the after the last battle. Jay Peterman versus Jerry Seinfeld. So while we wait for others to join or them to pair me with whoever. So looking at the 3 things. Oh, this one's a nice little level. There's a zip line. You can see it down the bottom right. Energy level. Both are going to be on par. Because he's got a little bit of an extra enthusiasm because of, I think he likes to try out material and talk about these kind of things and that kind of thing. And Jay Peterman,
We're attacking.
like I
Plant the
mentioned
bomb in
before,
either sight.
would have some sort of concoction, some sort of thing, some sort of whatever to get him just a little bit up from, where they would be, not into Peter Parker territory, but I think they're going to be pretty even on that front. Yeah. Rusty, Gaston. Yeah, we're all definitely. It's me and a bunch of bots on both sides. Which I respect Rogue Company because Again, I don't want to bring people down. Second one, let's see. It would be with the waitstaff. Both are going to take the wheel. I don't think anyone has an edge there, as I think Peterman's got that little suave, kind of worldly charm.
My favorite.
And Jerry's got the just like it's like a jokester, but it's not over the top. You know, he's gonna want to make people laugh.
Plant the bomb in either site.
And I think there's charm involved in that as well. So I think both of them are going to take that interaction off my plate. I don't want to go that way. Where is it? It's the fight.
You're better than this.
Where's the rest of them?
I've got the objective.
Alright.
Bomb's armed. See it through.
Where are the rest of them? I think what it comes down to with this one. Where are you?
I need a hand.
Alright. Let's see if I can get to them somehow. I think I'm running in the right direction. I think that what this one's going to come down to.
That not enough? You want more? Bleeding out here.
Where in the heck did you go?
Bomb detonated. Well done, team.
Ah, I was trying to get an extra. Wonder if that counts if you knock them down, like after the round is over. As far as your stats are concerned.
This will make a statement.
So I think what it comes down to with Jay Peterman and Jerry is the conversation itself. And I think we know where that's going. I think Jay would have. We can find common ground. It might be a little bit more of an effort. And I think he'd be into the idea of the thought experiment. I think Jerry just has the upper hand on, you know, where is this?
I'm down.
Oh, one of them down.
I need a hand.
Come on. Somebody.
You again.
Like, I'll hold off. Yeah, I definitely need to do a little bit more rolling around too. Okay.
45 seconds remaining.
You again.
1 versus 2.
30 seconds left.
What is that weapon that has it? Okay. Oh, 1-on-1. Oop.
Lethal out.
All enemies have been eliminated.
Good job. Bot that was by herself. So I think, but since they're even on the other two categories, I think Jerry wins between him
My
and
favorite.
Jay Peterman, just because this whole premise, I think, is something that he would eat up, and we would have all kinds of reference points in common. And he wouldn't be. He's a thought provoker, you know. It's like part of his comedy too. It's like he wants the buy-in as far as other people. Like, oh yeah, you're right about that. That's interesting, kind of thing. All right.
Need help.
Where? Where are you? Better there that time. Ah! Couldn't get the reload in. Yes, we get it. Yeah, the reload is tricky because you can't do it while you're
All friendlies eliminated.
rolling.
Regroup.
It's a little too twitchy of the bodies that are on the ground there. So I think, yeah, I do want to go into the shop here.
This will make a statement.
The melee katana here, even though I never use it. Thinking this Seinfeld version of I think we have a winner. And that is, not very surprisingly, oh. Roll.
You've
I'm
been wiped out.
jumping in. Before I jump back in, Jerry Seinfeld is our winner. I think I'll get through the rest of this round
This will make a statement.
before I sign off. Just for fun. See how we do. Let's see if I can somehow do better. Oh, there's someone. There we go. Let's start.
What did you expect?
Reload.
I need a hand.
Need help.
Oh, son of a biscuit. I'm glad that. Yeah. Now we're down to one. Yeah, maybe this is where I'll end it. I'm gonna finish this round, but this is too embarrassing, and I want to be able to do the two things at once, since the one thing is done now. So congrats, Jerry, for winning the Seinfeld, for winning the Seinfeld edition of Brunch Madness today.
5 seconds left.
See how this round works out.
30 seconds left.
That's kind of obnoxious. So, yeah. Next time I'll be back. I'll do this once in a while, this Rogue Company one, but tomorrow I'll be back with Fortnite doing the same Brunch Madness. So thanks for hanging out. And Chasing Geekdom, all the things you can see, all the links, chasinggeekdom.com, the YouTube channel with all these other episodes. And we'll see you next time.